Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
I think I might be able to help with the Pan dilemma.
You've come a long way since Frank the Tank, and we don't want him coming back now, do we?
The local big time show.
Super duper! That's nice!
These are them right here?
Yeah, this is the Tom Brady NFTs. So we have the Carbon Premier, $5,000.
So I give him $5,000 of my money, and he gives me a copy of this picture.
Yep.
That doesn't seem like a fair trade to me.
Can be a big owner of the Tom Brady Emerald Premier. It's an official autograph.
So the only thing is, the only difference is that they're different colors.
Yeah, so I don't know why anyone would personally buy these, but they have other stuff. They have his college resume. They have his
as an NFT.
Yeah, they have his rookie draft card. That's 240 bones.
$240.
You can own this piece of draft card.
Why can't I just like print it out on my printer and put it in a like a glass frame and like own it that way? That'll cost me like $2.40.
Oh my god, yeah. You could really be cutting these margins down. It just looks like do you know like in EA Sports when you'd get like a jersey, you unlock like a jersey or you unlock cleats? This is what it reminds me of.
Yeah, when you like break some record and you get like super experience points and they like open up.
Yeah. So for $50 we can get his combine jersey. And
not
pretty much
the actual jersey though. A picture of the jersey.
A picture. Isn't that a Seinfeld where he goes, I thought we could just all stand next to the picture.
Yeah. Like I can go out and buy that actual jersey for that much money and I can own the jersey.
Here we go.
But isn't the whole idea behind these NFTs is that they go up in value, right?
Well, only if people want to buy. I mean, if anything's worth valuable, as long as people deem it valuable.
Right. But
so if we all go, hey, this is pretty stupid. Why would I pay $70 for a stopwatch of a 5-second and 28:40 combine? Like
that's his combine stop time, right?
Yeah. Like
yeah, I mean
that's just like
I can watch the video on YouTube for free.
Why would anybody pay $70 for an above average combine stopwatch?
I mean, this clearly has to be some sort of investment because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense otherwise.
I would love to see a fat guy make an NFT wave. Like mile time, 2 hours and 40 minutes stopwatch.
Yeah. I'm sure there's somebody out there.
Skid mark underwear.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is what the world's come to.
Well, that's all a little bit too rich for our blood. What's your New Year's resolution?
That's what I was going to ask you. I love the guy who goes into the gym January 1st, gets the pump in, January 26th, nowhere to be found.
Yeah. What are you talking about the 26th? It's only like fucking January 10th.
Soon as he feels soreness, it's over.
I put in 10 solid days. I'm out. That's a good base.
Like January 1st,
base workout. Yeah.
January 1st, he's got the water bottle. He's eating salad.
Headband,
towel. He's doing 2 hours.
He's got the backpack with the protein bar.
January 8th, he's screaming in the parking lot,
January 10th, he's rushing a shower to get to work. Nowhere to be found.
He's crushing like cookies and ice cream and all that shit, like as he's driving past the gym.
Yeah, he's going home and he's crushing like a chicken parm.
like he sees the gym in the rear view and just keeps driving by.
Just keeps going. A giant waste of $10.
Oh, I love it too because it's so packed. Like those first 2 weeks, so packed. Everyone's
if you go
committed.
To the gym if you go to the gym regularly, then you should make your break from January 1st to like January 10th.
Your decompress
make
period.
That your 2 weeks off. Yeah.
Like that's my favorite part is like all the regulars know, like they dread these next 2 weeks. All the newbies are juiced for like this is the year.
And nobody knows any of the gym rules. So they're breaking all the rules.
Zero gym etiquette. They're walking in front of you and they're like the guy who just stands in front of you while you're using the mirror and then he's curling like oblivious. Yeah. Those are the worst.
Just had a guy who walks by and like takes the single dumbbell. And you're just like, what are you doing, guy?
Just
take
leaves
both dumbbells.
Leaves all the plates on the rack. Like
exactly. My favorite is like the fucking 50, 90-year-olds that come in and just go buck naked like all the time in the locker room. It's just brutal.
The biggest bushes too. They don't even give a shit.
Yeah. These dudes have no shame. These 90-year-old dudes.
No shame. And their nutsack hangs lower than their fucking kneecaps.
Yeah, their locker room etiquette is like from World War II, right? Where like nobody gave a shit about anything.
No. All they have on is socks and just ass cheeks hanging to the ground.
Yeah. And it's like they're doing something that has nothing to do with being naked. Like they'll just be standing there brushing their teeth. You're like, dude, you can put a towel on to brush your teeth.
Or like bending over to tie their shoes.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I don't understand the need to be naked while you're doing something that has nothing to do with being naked.
And it's always like the afternoon crowd too. It's never, you'll never see it at night. They're only there in the afternoon. Just playing grab ass. Do you remember on our last show how we had the pregnancy test in the waffles?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we have a new video. This was a user submission.
User submission from Weber.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Weber. That's a good find. We appreciate all the videos sent our way. So this is let me get it pulled up here.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's refresh it. Really let the people see. So this is clearly a pregnancy test. And it was made into a popsicle. And it was clearly positive, and he realized that she just pissed on the popsicle stick. That is fucking gutless.
Urine popsicle.
That might be worse than the pancakes.
I mean, the thing about urine is it's sterile, so you're not gonna die. But it's just like, what are you doing to me?
No,
I'm actively, I'm in my everyday life, I'm actively trying to keep other people's urine out of my mouth. And you're literally making it harder for me to do that.
What's that? What movie is that from? He goes, what does that say? That says you can shit in my mouth. What movie is that from? Oh, that's FUBAR, isn't it?
No, it's from FUBAR. Right?
It's, what does that say?
Car.
What does that say? That says you can shit in my mouth.
It says I can just let you shit in my mouth. Just fart in the car like that.
That's like this with the pregnancy test. That's disgusting. Here's a question. Speaking of birth and all that sort of stuff, what do you think a gender-neutral gender reveal looks like?
A gender-neutral gender reveal.
Do you even? So they have to have one, right?
Everything would be. Yeah, I mean, if you were
Or do they just not have
And
one?
the stuff would be like green and yellow.
Like what color is brown? Just poop brown?
Yeah, I think like green and yellow probably. Right? Gender neutral gender reveal. I don't think you wouldn't know if your kid was what, so like a super progressive couple who wanted to let their kid choose what they wanted to be when they were like 4 years old.
Yeah, but like they don't believe in gender, so like
That's what I'm saying. Right.
they just have a baby
They want,
shower for nothing.
I don't know, yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I guess, right?
I guess. Yeah, sure. If you want to be sober and vomit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the adult trick shot slinky guy?
No.
Oh, this guy is fucking next level. Do I have a video of him?
So this is a guy who has spent his life learning how to do tricks.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's pretty legit. I stumbled upon him.
Did you
Look
just
at
say
this.
the word legit? I don't know how
Yeah.
that's legit. Oh,
Look at
shit.
this guy. He's nuts.
Maybe- I mean, I'm not in the slinky world, so I can't be somebody who like can say what is and is not legit. Like this could be gibberish.
I know.
Couldn't this be like your 4-year-old kid just throwing the slinky around?
I know. But I think he was on America's Got Talent.
Here we go. Yeah. No, this is a different guy.
Oh, different guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I feel like I've done that. Anyone's done the wave. Oh yeah. Cop it. Cop it. I feel like the other guy was much better.
Where is the trick? I don't know where the trick is. He's just waving it around.
That doesn't look that extreme. All right.
There was no trick there.
Zero trick. He was just bouncing it off the
Okay.
head.
You're just showing me videos of guys that are waving slinkies around. There is no trick. I'm not okay.
Tangle
Okay,
job.
that looks
Tangle
like-
job. How do you get out of it?
Okay, I thought that was a trick. It's not. That was a mistake. Is what you're telling me.
Listen.
Okay. This I'm not sure.
Listen.
Look, I'm not here to cut anybody's talent
Are
down,
you watching
okay?
this? Are you watching this? Do you know how much puss this guy probably
I'm
gets?
not here to cut anybody's talent down.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the guy on the right. He's nuts. Look at that. Look at the thing on the right. He's sick.
You're
don't
saying
know.
sick. We have 4-year-old nephews I've seen do this.
I don't know how much is the slow motion on the. How much is it because of the camera, and how much is it because of skill? Are two
What
things
are-
I'm trying to figure out.
What am I watching here?
Oh, look at this.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this. Yes.
This is ridiculous.
This guy definitely has a red dot on his house. Immediately messed up. At least he's
Messed up.
honest.
The whole thing looks like a mess up. And then he goes and he whacks the kids in the face with the slinky.
I'd be kind of rattled.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Hey, I'm not here to cut anybody else's talent down. But
Listen.
I'm only seeing 2 guys who do this, and I'm not seeing a lot of
This
tricks.
guy might have something here. Okay, you don't get in that power stance if you're.
Will somebody show me a trick, please?
What if he just puts it on the top of the stairs and just films it going down?
This is not a trick.
Like have the slinky go over like little jumps.
Oh my god.
But you shoot it like this one's a tough one to watch. I mean, he's just doing the community wrong.
The community? You mean all of you guys?
This guy, he's got something here.
This seems like he's the main guy.
I feel like there might just be one.
His name is Slinky Josh. Oh my god. I don't want to be making fun of people and their talent. But
Listen,
a lot of that, I'm not seeing a lot of tricks.
Slinky Josh he's up there. He's up there for some of the talented guys.
Some of the talented guys. There is no top 5. I saw 2 dudes and Ace Ventura. That's the list. It goes Slinky Josh.
Slinky Josh has the big Slinky out.
Oh my god. What is this a trick of?
Look at that.
He just
Look at the
slow-moed
face.
it.
Look at the face. He's trying to put on a show. He's a showman.
A showman. I don't know what he's trying to show us.
You don't understand talent.
I don't understand what's going on there. That's ridiculous.
Listen, I wonder if those guys get any puss for this.
No, none. That's your answer. Is 0.
Not even
Slinky
a little.
Josh. No, Slinky Josh ain't slaying.
You don't think he?
I mean, maybe.
That's how he picks up girls' phones. He just fires the thing across and suction cup it. Imagine if he off the heezy with that slinky to a girl in a nightclub. She'd be so pissed.
I don't know where the trick is. I'm still waiting for the trick to happen.
I don't get why
I just
Simon
see-
Carroll was like applauding like a little screaming little 10-year-old. He was like like this watching it.
What I see is a middle-aged man with a child's toy winding it around in the air, trying to convince us all that something's happening. That's what it looks like.
My favorite's still that kid in the full like sprinter stance doing the around the world with the
my
2
God.
hands.
He only had one move, that guy.
He just does this.
Just the down.
We used to do the. I can do
down,
this with the
back
slinky all day long. He just does this right here.
Yeah.
Fuck!
He
I
didn't
should have
even
got a
have any
slinky.
he didn't have any 360 moves.
I should have got a
Josh.
slinky for Christmas. That should have been. I need some work. I gotta challenge these
This
guys.
dude, Slinky Josh, is gonna find us and try to sue our ass.
Now listen, I wish you guys would just stop copywriting my stuff.
Listen, I'm not here to talk shit on somebody else's talent, but I didn't see the trick.
Have you heard about this NYPD thing that's going down?
No, what's that?
So remember, we started getting into it, but we stopped ourselves about holiday parties, do's and don'ts.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember you telling me this story.
So this NYPD officer, we'll watch the clip, but I'll give you a little background.
Yeah.
Things got a little too hot and heavy at one off. You know what happens? Drinks get flowing. People get a little loose. It's kind of like those wedding videos on America's Funniest Home Videos where the uncle's just sliding across the dance floor doing the worm.
Yeah.
This guy got a full-on lap dance by one of his lieutenants. And it's pretty tasty, actually. It's pretty hot. And I think he's maybe like a superior or something like that. But
She's giving him a lap dance.
oh yeah, it's nice. Let's roll the tape.
I'll tell you right there, that's gonna be a little bit too close for an office party.
Oh, is it ever? I mean, you got multiple angles. That's how you know you're in trouble.
Oh my god, and everybody's watching around.
Oh yeah, like how do you come back from that one?
That is way, way too close.
I just feel bad because, like, you know, like yeah, everyone's like him getting embarrassed on the internet isn't even remotely close to the shitstorm he's probably dealing with at home.
The fact that this went viral, his whole fucking world just got tossed.
That's
into a
like the guy
dumpster
who wakes
and
up
lit on fire.
hungover. It's like the guy who wakes up hungover and like learns what they did the next day, and they're just like
Yeah.
so embarrassed.
Hey, like, oh, you thought you sent a few drunk texts? No. Your dumbass went fucking viral over the entire world.
Oh man, what happened? I blacked out. Did
I
anyone?
mean, everybody has a camera nowadays. That is
Oh.
way too close to write that off right there.
That's a. I
You
brushed
can't
up.
write that one off. No.
Listen, honey, people are making it out to be way worse. I brushed up against her, and she
Yeah,
happened to be dancing.
They're making it out to be exactly what it is. This is the only time
I believe
they've
there
ever
was.
made it out to be exactly.
If you're sitting in a chair, it's over.
Oh my god, their genitals are basically touching.
Oh yeah.
That's just too.
To
There's
tell
no,
me
you
that, there's no contact, you're a bullshit.
you're not gonna be able to write that one off, sir. That one's gonna cost you.
Imagine if he did blackout and he's just like, fuck. Oh, I hope I didn't do anything stupid.
Oh my god.
He goes, vodka
Yeah, 'cause,
tends
I
to
mean,
make me do stupid stuff.
Well, I just think, yeah. And trying to get another job. Oh my god, though. It's such a nightmare. Like, it gives
Oh.
me anxiety to just think about his situation.
That's a tough one to be in. You
Yeah.
gotta hope your boss lives under a fucking rock.
Oh my god. Which you know is not gonna happen because you're a fucking police officer.
Watch his boss be like, wow,
Your
man.
job is to live on top of the rocks. That is your job.
Watch his like the guy just be like, I just don't get how we got lucky with such an amazing employee. I mean, everything on his resume was top notch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you could ever see that one coming. That's bad decision making.
The only thing that kind of saves him, a blurry video, where you could be like, no, I get that a lot, but that's not me.
But that's yeah, except that, like, if you look in the background, there's like 900 witnesses all just standing there watching it happen.
When you have multiple angles,
Yeah, look at
like
like
that.
2, 4, 6, 8. I count like 12 bodies.
There's like 30 flashes in this corner alone.
Correct.
Like her
Who
tits.
thought this was a good idea?
What?
Who, like, was like,
my
yeah, this
question
will be-
is, like, you know, like okay, maybe it's a holiday game. Okay, so let's say it's musical chairs. That's how it ended. That's how
is he
musical chairs
married? No,
ended.
we don't even know if he's married or not.
We
He's
don't
not
know,
married.
but would be
I mean,
hilarious.
maybe neither of them are married. But even if neither of them are married, that's still too close for work.
Yeah, I don't work business and pleasure. I don't mix it.
Yeah. No, that's
clearly,
not-
clearly, there's some mixing going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's his only saving grace, right? Is that if they're like together under the radar and they just let it slip.
So, in the toilet, doing my business, and the fire alarm happens to go off. Now, I'm stuck with a choice. Do I finish what I have started, or do I follow the ordinance of the fire evacuation drill instructions by getting out of the building with a piece of shit stuck in my ass?
Yeah, I think you gotta assess two things. One, where you're at in the shit. Is it the beginning of the shit, the middle of the shit, the end of the shit? And the second assessment is, how big of a fire is this? Is this like a fire that's like in the kitchen that can be like managed and is gonna get taken care of? Or is this a fire where, like, if I don't get out of the building, I'm gonna die, right? So first thing you gotta do is, like, like penguin walk yourself over to the door, fucking open it,
Feel if it's hot.
assess the smoke situation in the hallway, see if you have time to even finish. You know, you gotta. And if it's bad, then you just gotta muscle up, pull your pants up, and get out of there. You just gotta eat it.
Imagine.
Hope there's like a McDonald's across the street.
Imagine you get out of a burning building and you have shit smearing up the back of your pants.
I mean, the smell alone would give you away.
like you see him covered with like smoke over his polo and just shit smeared up the back of his pants.
I mean, here's the thing: like, if you get covered in smoke has a pretty hard smell. It could cover up the shit smell.
You just have a full skin mark up the back, up the backside of his shirt, but just covered in smoke and ash. Oh.
Yeah.
This is like perfect. This is like a perfect Curb Your Enthusiasm, because like, what if it is a drill and you get yelled at because you didn't follow the directions?
It's worth getting yelled at, I think. If it's
100%.
fake, if it's fake, I'm finishing. I don't give a shit. They can yell at me all day.
Write me up to HR. I don't give a fuck at that point. All right, let's talk about some college football here. I got some gambling lines.
Okay, so the two games are, the first one, I think the first one is Michigan, Georgia. I think that's the first day. And then the second one is Alabama, Cincinnati. Or is it the other way around?
You're talking about how it's going in terms of
yeah, what's the first game?
let me get it pulled up here. So that's not good. Okay, so the first game, Cincy, Alabama, 3:30.
Yeah.
This is Friday,
that's
December
the first
31st.
one. Okay.
Yep, Friday, December 31st.
Cincinnati and Alabama. Okay, so the storyline here that everybody's fucking talking about right now is that which Alabama is going to be the Alabama that shows up? Is it going to be the Alabama that starts slow and shits themselves, or is it going to be the Alabama that just comes in and fucking annihilates everybody, right? And then they're saying, well, if it is the Alabama that starts slow and shits themselves, is Cincinnati going to have enough juice to come in and catch them, right?
Yeah.
So what's the betting line? That's the storyline. What's the betting?
Oh shit! They really spotted Bama. They spotted Cincy a ton of points. 13.5.
13.5.
They have to win by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, I don't know. That's not a whole lot of points. 2 touchdowns. I mean, 2 touchdowns, and you lose.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. You lose, so it's like 12 and a field goal. No, it's like
it's 2 touchdowns.
12 points basically.
Yeah, basically 12 points, right? So, man, they may be able to keep it within 2 scores.
Yeah, that one's tough. Because I do think Bama is going to pump Cincinnati. All right, so who are you gonna take? I'll let you pick first.
I'm gonna take Bama because, and I'm gonna take Bama because I think they're gonna win by at least 2 touchdowns. So I think they'll win by at least 14 points for sure.
All right, so I have Cincinnati, I guess, or
You think Cincinnati can catch them?
No, I don't. I think Bama's gonna pump them. I'll take the next game. I'll pick the next game.
Right.
It's
the next game is Georgia, Michigan.
Michigan, 7:30 p.m. They got Georgia at -7. That So they're thinking that's going to be a pretty close game.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, these lines, they're really sneaky for the house. They really did their work because 7, right? Like, okay, I guess 6 is easier to win than 13.5, but like, that's still pretty fucking hard to get 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's 2 field goals. That's easier than getting 2 touchdowns. But
plus, I could see Georgia just rolling through Michigan, but I could also see Michigan rolling through Georgia, like Georgia just not showing up to play. You know, like where they choke in the big spotlight, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much they're taking the loss, right? So, like, if they're sitting there being like, fuck us, then, man, I think Michigan could catch them too.
It's basically, it comes down to the Michigan quarterback. Is he going to play?
Yeah.
Because Georgia can
I don't know.
win
I'd like
on
to see it
just
for
defense. Yeah. I really think I want to take Michigan just because I want to see Harbaugh, but I think Georgia's going to win.
Yeah, you know what I think can happen? I think Alabama's going to win and Georgia's going to win. And then I think Alabama and Georgia will play in the final, and Alabama will beat Georgia in a close one. And everyone will sit here and they'll go, fuck, the same shit over and over again.
So why don't we just have an only SEC team league?
You're right.
But you know
It's
what?
like NFL Junior.
I think Georgia's going to win, but I got to take Michigan. I want to see Michigan win +7.
I want Michigan to win.
All right. Here we go. All right.
What?
I'll let you pick. So I'll give you the 2 games, the over/under. You get to pick first. Or I'll go first. Because you picked first. So we got Cincinnati, Bama. The over/under is 58.
58. I'm going to say
Whoa.
under.
Whoa. I was going to give out both of them, and then you get to pick which game you want, and then you get to pick which over/under.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So we got 58, Cincy, Bama. Georgia Tech, Michigan, 43. Which would you like to choose?
Georgia, Michigan, 53.
43.
43.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll choose the Georgia, Michigan, and I'll take the over. Easy. Done. That's the easy bet, right? It's like 20 points a squad and a few each way. For sure. That's an easy over. Why would they say that it was so low scoring? 43? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 43.
I mean, what do they think, that both teams are notoriously not high-scoring teams, and both defenses are pretty solid? Yeah, I mean, maybe. To me, it seems like a no-brainer, the 43.
Easy money. All right, I'll take the over on Bama versus Cincy. I think Bama's going to pump Cincinnati.
I know, but what if Cincinnati only throws up 7? How much does Bama have to get then?
So
what's 7 minus 50?
51 points. That's all they need to score.
51 minus 7 is
no, it's
40.
58 minus 7 is 51.
51?
Yeah.
So it would have to be 51-7.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty high.
Which Bama could do.
You're going to take the over on that?
I think Bama hangs 63 on Cincinnati. I think it's 63-8.
Yeah.
I think
that's
it's
the
close.
More interesting bet right there. For sure, that's the more interesting bet.
I think it's close till about the middle of the second half, and then Bama does what Bama does and roll Tide 63-8.
Right.
Roll.
Well, we have the proof right here.
Get the receipts on this one.
Yeah, we have the proof. You said 63-8. That's a big time mistake right there, my friend. No way. We have the receipts.
It's an Atlantic It's not even Atlantic Conference. What are they? The American Conference?
I don't think Cincinnati's gonna let 63 in.
Okay,
Not to
Cincinnati
mention,
plays.
you only need 51. You trying to say 63?
Yeah,
That's crazy
63 to
talk.
8, final score. Okay, think about this. Cincinnati plays SMU. Think about Alabama playing SMU. How badly would they curb stomp SMU?
I know, but this ain't like some Saturday league game. We're talking one-offs here.
This is a pissed off coach who has such a chip on his shoulder because he hates the college football setup.
I don't know. They just won the SEC championship.
Yeah.
I think you may have overextended on this one, my friend. 63.
63
That's
to 8.
crazy talk.
Book it. Book it.
I'm booking it
Watch
right here.
this.
We're gonna
Watch this.
post this. We're gonna post
Cincinnati.
this on Friday
This is what's
morning.
gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen too, because I just know what you're gonna do to me. Because you're gonna see it's gonna be like it's gonna be like Alabama gets a field goal, then Cincinnati scores. They go up. They get a 2-point conversion. Then they get an interception, and they march it down, and then Alabama stops them, and like in classic fashion, everyone goes, "Oh, you still want to take that bet?" And I sit here, I go, "Yeah, I'll take that bet." And then Alabama just, then they get.
You've already taken it.
And then
It's already been marked.
Yeah, and then what's gonna happen is like Alabama's gonna get a stop, and then they're gonna get Cincinnati will fumble the ball. And they'll get all rattled, and then Alabama will get some sort of defensive recovery. The tide will switch. They'll score, and then they'll score again before half, and then they'll start off kicking back off to Cincinnati, and then what's going to happen is Alabama's just going to slowly creep
that's a
up.
lot.
63 to 8.
63.
To 8.
You're talking 9 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, because a lot of those.
You may have overextended yourself, my
No,
friend.
because what's gonna happen
9
too is
touchdowns?
once it's like
That's
it's gonna
2
be
a quarter
like
plus 1.
it's gonna turn out to be like 50 to 8, right? And Cincinnati's it's gonna be 3 minutes left. All the backups will be in, and then that's when they just get the greasiest like extra like 10 points.
Well, we'll see. We'll see on Saturday.
All right, so
Okay, so here's the best part of this. Okay, go ahead.
it's come to my attention that people are just straight up losing their shit as of now. You know, like people are just at the end of their ropes when it comes to patience and like wanting to cooperate with each other, and it's bad.
Everybody on the planet is at full red bar on NHL 94. If you touch that person, you will instantly get into a fight.
Yeah, like literally everyone is just so pissed off. It's like 4 stars in Grand Theft Auto. But
Full red bar.
I would say the sector that's been hit most by this has to be the airline sector, because
Oh my God, yeah.
people, for starters, people were already pissed off to begin with the airline industry when it came to travel before
Very
a
upset.
pandemic.
Very
Pandemic, right? People would lose their shit every holiday season when their flights got canceled. Like
Already at a 7.5.
yeah, like already Richter scale earthquake 7.5, right? Like
7.5 pre-pandemic.
pre-pandemic, like you didn't think like, oh, there's a possibility it snows, you might have a cancellation, but no, they don't think about that, and they go up to that little counter and they just lay into that poor girl, like just
They just
Well-
lay a whole fat cheesecake at how you doing.
it's so bad too, because they're like, can I help you with anything? Well,
Well, let me tell you what you can help me with. Just ruin your whole day.
yeah, just unloading on, and it's not like it realistically, like the flight being canceled is like maybe 2% of their problems in their life. They just unload the next 98% of all their life problems on you, like their car was scratched, like
They dump the full trash can. Exactly.
they just unload
On
all
this
their
poor
anger.
bastard.
Yeah, because he's in customer service and has to go, well, let me see what I can do.
They're the poor bastard that it's got to face it.
Oh, yeah, armor and a hand. But yeah, I'll roll the tape because I want to have the volume up, and then I'll pause it throughout this, just so we can hear it, because this is.
Can you make it big screen so we can see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So, little backstory. This is a flight from Florida to Atlanta.
Little backstory. ATL Uncensored. Okay,
Yeah.
I just came from Atlanta on a Delta flight.
Oh yeah, they seem to breed most of the destruction.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
So this is a woman,
Yeah.
and that's the
so-
flight attendant.
No, this is a justice warrior who is complaining that this guy's mask is down, but the guy goes, "I'm eating." So let me roll the
Okay,
tape.
let's see it.
You'll get a little more.
Let's hear it.
So clearly you can see this isn't going to
Yeah.
end well. Neither side's budging.
Yeah.
Can you hear it okay?
No, I can't hear it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I wonder. So, yeah, to bring us up to speed here, this guy's claiming to be eating, so the rules state that you don't have to have your mask on. And she's, I'm guessing, claiming that he's not really, quote unquote,
That he's not doing it correctly.
that he's not. This mask, the mask has been the hottest issue in society. Forget politics. This mask is
It's causing wars. It's causing more, yeah. It's causing more wars than the Bible.
people are just
Oh my god.
murdering each other over these stupid fucking things. And
Fucking plastic.
both sides
Mask
are to blame
bullshit.
too, because both sides are just so fucking annoying. Because the people
The
that
whole world is being unreasonable.
yeah, like the people forcing the mask, dude, shut the fuck up and just worry about your own mask. And then the asshole who just doesn't want to like wear it, it's like, come on, dude, just put the fucking thing
Put it
on.
on.
You know what I
Right.
mean? But like,
I hate everybody on both sides.
I hate both sides so much because it's so fucking stupid. But at the same time, it's like, dude, just put the fucking mask on. It's so easy.
Oh my god.
But like fist fights, like full on brawls because of mask wearing. Okay, so let's roll the tape here. We got the Justice Warrior standing up for every mask wearer in the country. My favorite part is her mask is down while she's arguing.
Yo, what is going on here? Yeah, just keep playing it. I want to see.
Stand your ass up. Stand your ass up. Sit down, Karen.
That's gonna really fire up the sit down Karen line.
Oh my god.
That's
he just launches a sit down Karen Scud missile right to her brain.
His catapult just sent that's the first bullet fired right there.
Why
That's,
is she asking him to stand up? I don't like she's gonna remove him from the plane
like
as the non-flight attendant.
I'm curious to know what her exit strategy was to this argument.
Yeah, keep playing it. Let's see.
Sit down there. See? Oh, no, you're dead. You want the police to meet you on the ground. What about him? Mask up. Mask up. Mask up. Tell him to mask up.
I love how she's saying tell him to mask up. She doesn't
Yeah.
have a mask on.
I know. Everybody's mask is down, and everybody's telling everybody else to put their masks up, and everybody's mask is currently down. Hers, the guy, both flight attendants, everybody's fucking mask is down.
like this sums up this whole mass debate in one video. Is people that are
Everybody yelling at everybody to put their masks up, and nobody's currently wearing their masks.
Like this is America in a
This is our
nutshell.
life.
This is what
This
I
is our
deal
life.
with on a regular basis. Tell him.
How does this end?
Oh yeah.
Does she get thrown off, or does he get thrown off?
Oh, I'll let you. I'll watch it. I don't want to spoil it. Oh.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah. She just spit in his face.
she hits him, and then she spits in his face.
In his
See,
face.
you immediately lose there. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't.
That's like an auto.
in
That's
someone's
like
face.
an auto. That's an auto DQ. You've lost the argument because now you know once you put the physical in.
What if you're so
It's
worried
over.
about Corona? Why'd you spit in his face? But it's just the hot. But we'll finish this. But holy shit, do people just let this thing ruin their day?
Yeah. She's gonna be now dealing with a whole bunch of problems.
He uses the cart.
Piece of shit. Put your fucking mask on. Tell him. Put his mask on. Put your fucking mask on. Put your fucking mask on.
Oh my god.
Put your fucking mask on. I will put my mask on. I will put my mask on and you put your mask on. Thank you.
Wow.
So yeah, she was detained. Clearly.
Yeah. At least it's not Spirit, right? Spirit takes the most shit online.
Oh yeah, they take it on the chin. This is
Oh my god, this is
special.
great because we've seen it some actual rumble.
Oh yeah. So another justice warrior tells the guy in the blue to put his mask on properly. I guess he was not really wearing the mask prop. My guess is probably the old nose over the mask. I love that maneuver.
Yeah, one of my favorites is the mask like directly
On the chin.
underneath the nose. Yeah, where it
under
touches
the
your
lip.
nose but not like over your nose.
I love the one. I see it in the airport all the time. Mask under the lips.
Yeah.
Just a chin
I get
strap.
chirped quite a few times for that.
Oh, I love looking at it too. It's literally a chin strap. You're literally wearing a chin strap.
Yeah. All right, play
So,
this.
yeah, he wasn't wearing his mask the right way. This guy wanted to intervene, and it went to blows pretty quickly.
Yeah, rewind it because I want to see the lead up.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe they just catch it right in the beginning.
oh yeah, it's kind of caught right in the middle here.
I like when I can see the argument lead up because it's so
That's
much
that's my favorite. I like the build up more than I like the
the
fight.
build up, right?
Because you don't know when the punch is going to be thrown. You just know there's a fight. So you're
I
like,
want to know
oh, is
who
this
to
it?
root for. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I want to know who to root for, and the only way I can do that is by assessing whose side I'd be on.
I like
in the
picking a
argument.
side. I like picking
Yeah,
a side
exactly.
based on the argument and the opinions. Well, he's got a point. Let's go blue.
Exactly. I like to pick a side. Okay, steady the cam. Come on.
Look at that ass crack.
Oh my god.
I don't know why the people that just straight up scream like that's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Like the people that
How
just
about the
scream.
dad in the Italian sweatshirt just breaking it up?
Yeah. Well,
crazy.
I think Blue there. He only had so much gas in the tank because he was gonna get. He only had so many punches before he was gonna be wearing.
Blue had 30 seconds in him.
So
Blue
like,
had 30.
my favorite part is the dad walks in after the guy's exhausted and just goes,
Yeah,
put the arms up. Hey.
That was the easiest breakup he ever. That's the easiest fight for a couple
Like, look
of
at this guy. He comes in after Blue has exhausted himself. Right here.
Blue is like the
Blue's walking
Blue's
away.
like the Mike Tyson of airline fighters.
Blue is walking away, exhausted, and he goes, "Hey." like he's clearly picking up like his backpack at this point.
Yeah.
Hey. Stop
Chill
it.
out, guys.